Hey guys, ready to take your Roblox Tycoon to the next level? In this video, I'll show you how to add the Cache GUI, the key to maximizing success in your game. And this in only 6 minutes. Let's dive in and get started. What's up guys? In this video, we're going to be making a Cache GUI for our player inside of Roblox Studio. The first thing that we're going to want to go ahead and do is inside of StarterGUI. On the right, in the Explorer tab, is just click on the plus icon to the right of StarterGUI and insert a ScreenGUI. This ScreenGUI we're going to rename over to our Cache GUI just like that inside of here. Click on the plus icon one more time and we're going to add in a frame just like this, and then you can feel free to customize this however you want to. I'm going to make it a little bit longer and a little smaller, just like this, and I'm going to put it right about in the middle of our screen. Next stop, you can feel free to color it. I'm going to choose to add in a UIGradient into my frame right here, and this will allow us to add a gradient to our frame here. And all you need to do is inside of the properties of your UIGradient is just where it says color. You click on it, and then there will be 3 dots in the corner right here. You click on this, and now you have 2 little sliders that you can adjust. You click on one slider right here, click on the color button, and you can make this whatever color you want to, and then you can click on this slider over here, click on the color button, and then change it to whatever color you want to. Once again, that kind of gives us really cool gradient, and I'm going to rotate it about 90 degrees, or actually negative 90 degrees next. You can add in a UICorner if you would like to, just to get that nice little corner radius around your square right here, and that should be next off. You can just go ahead and click on the plus icon one more time to the right of the frame and add in a text label. This text label we are going to be using in order to actually tell the player how much cache they have. It's going to display right here where the text is, and we can feel free to customize this one more time. Let's set the background transparency to 1 so that way we get rid of that background, and then I'm going to change the size to 1,0,1,0. That way it'll take up the entire size of the frame. Then you want to come down here over to text scales. Let that text is a little bit bigger. I'm going to change the font to for DOCA1, and I'm going to change the text color over to white. Next, all we need to do is just rename this text label over to our cache display, just like that. And the frame we can leave at frame, next inside of our Cache GUI screen. GUI, we want to click on the plus icon and add in a LocalScript. When you add in the LocalScript into your GUI, you should see this little window take up your entire screen. Now we're going to add in a little bit of code here. That's going to basically display our cache, our player's cache, So we're going to want to start off by getting the player. Move to be local player is going to be equal to game.players.localPlayer, and then we're going to say player.leaderstats.cache.value.changed. We're going to connect function. Right here, parentheses, and then we're going to go down a line. You should see an end with another parenthesis right here at the end. And then we want to say script.parent.brain.hashDisplay. txt will be equal to player.leaderstats.cache.value. And then right here before our player.listDs.cache.value. If you want to put quotation marks, do quotation marks just like that. I do a $sign, and then after our quotation marks, you want to say ... And this will concatenate this value right here to our string, right here, and all that's going to do is add a little $sign right in front of our player's cat. Next up, we just want to go right up here. We can copy this line and then paste it right up here that way. It will constantly display the cache right here whenever their cache value changes, and we're doing it right here. So that way, even though their cache won't change immediately, you want to make sure that their cache is displayed correctly when they join into the game. Let's go ahead and see if it works. So as you can see, when I join in, since I have 0 cache right here, is going to reflect that 0 cache to my 0 cache GUI. And then let's say I clean my Tycoon and started getting some droppers going real quick. Alrighty, I accidentally made a mistake here. Instead of staying player.lish.cache.value.change. You want to say musicjust.cache changed. This is basically saying whenever our cache value whenever our cash value makes a change. Whether that means that our cash gets added or decreased from the player or subtracted, then we're going to connect a function off of that. So let's go ahead and click on play. Now we're claiming the Tycoon. First, I'll buy the dropper. So if I touch the cash collector now, the cash stand on the GUI display will also update. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel for free so you don't miss anything. Until the next video,